Hey everyone! I hope you are all doing well and that you are managing these energies, um, the incoming lights, the activations, the downloads. They have been so intense. Uh, I've had trouble staying grounded and present, and without being aware, I kept going out of my body, and so I felt very out there and numb inside. And but this is all normal. This is all part of all these downloads. So I'm now back grounding and being present here in my body and anchoring into Gaia, into Earth. All these activations, all these, they can be so heavy on the body and on because these emotions trigger a lot, and a lot has been coming up in the collective. So much transformation is happening, so much change is occurring on an individual level, but also like in a collective as all of us. I'm sure you've seen everything, what's happening in the world, what's going on. We're so affected by it. It feels so unpleasant to be human sometimes, to be in this body. It's really intense. So I hope you guys are doing well with integrating all these new energies. In the end, it's for the best, and I personally feel so much better, so much clearer right now. So hold on tight. We have a few portals coming on soon with more activations. Keep drinking a lot of water. Stay grounded, stay present, stay observing in what is happening in you, what is happening around you, like stay in that peaceful place. I wanted to talk to you a little more about twin flames, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and the importance of being aware of these energies. Because they affect you more than you think. Because what is really happening right now in the world is that we're downloading more of our own higher selves into our bodies, and also bringing balance into our masculine and feminine energies, because we both have them. We have always had them. There is no separation in energy. But what has been happening, and for a very long time in humanity, is that these masculine and feminine energies have been in battle, in conflict with each other. There has been trauma, there has been so much fear built up between these energies, that this was reflected in our reality outside of us. How there was power over women, how slavery beings and all kinds of stuff of these energies misusing each other, causing each other pain, having power over another. This has been going on since the beginning of creation of Earth. It's all part of the duality, all part of the game here, which we are now transcending. We're now starting to see that their duality is really just an illusion. And we have believed to be separate from our masculine and feminine energy for so long that it has become our reality. From the moment that you incarnate here on Earth, you forget everything that you know and you start discovering the truth. And we've come to a point where we see that we're really longing for peace. And this peace can only come if we unite all of our aspects within ourselves. So when we first humans came here on Earth, we were already separated. We were already created like a man and a woman. So these energies, like, you are a man, masculine, this is who you are. You're a woman, so this is who you are. That's where the separation already started, because nobody ever told us we're one back then. So we were made to believe that we're separate from each other. So I know there's like this common belief that this men are oppressive and oppressed women for centuries, which is true. they did physically. But there's another story where women did the same to men. So it's like, karma and everything is trying to balance itself out. What one does to another is being done back onto you, because that's how the universe works. It has to stay in balance. But things have been unbalanced for so long, is that it's done. Gaia is done with all of this. She wants us to see that we are really whole, that we're really whole within ourselves, and that these energies and that this union that we're really looking for with our divine feminine or divine masculine is really within us, and it has always been within us. So what is happening? Old belief systems, old programming, old pain, trauma, past life that is keeping us from uniting together is now being released. And this can feel so painful, because there can be so much pain from rejection, pain from loss, pain from being abandoned by our masculine, by our feminine. And our body remembers all of this. It's all in our memory, in our cellular memory. So we're in the midst of clearing all these memories and going back to the truth. And as this is happening, our soul is coming deeper into our body, and not only like our higher self, but also our divine counterpart, like the divine masculine or the divine feminine, if you are in a feminine body or if you're in a masculine body, depending on that, we're all embracing that. So in my personal story, my personal twin flame story that happened 4 years ago, this is what I have been doing until this point. I have been merging with my divine masculine because I had a lot of pain from it. I felt rejected, I felt abandoned, I felt hurt, I felt less, I felt unworthy, I felt like a slave, I felt like a servant, I felt like I needed to be compliant, obedient, be a certain way, be in the role of a mother, of a woman, of a daughter, and all these belief systems were really shattered because of the presence of my divine masculine. He triggered all of this pain in me, so I could see, like, this is not the truth. This is not my truth, what I believe about my own masculine. My own masculine is devoted, loving, protective, supportive, peaceful, funny, all of that, This is my divine masculine, not what I've always thought deep in myself. Like, I used to think that I needed to be, I needed to accept how my relationship was, even if I was unhappy. Like, that's the way it is when you have kids. You're stuck in your relationship, but I'm not gonna get better anyway, because that's how the world is. Like, are you kidding me? Do you dare to dream to have a better relationship? No. With the presence of my divine masculine, he showed me that love is unconditional, that this divine masculine presence is within me. He is with me every day. It's also come up to a point after these 4 years, is that I feel him literally in me. He is thinking what I'm thinking. He is, he's going to sleep when I'm going to sleep. He's doing everything with me because he is in me, literally. I can feel it. I can feel this energy being very present. And this is what we're doing right now. We're reuniting these energies in love. I'm not rejecting him anymore and saying, like, you hurt me. All these past relationships that I've had, they were a reflection of my own masculine, and they hurt me. But they're not my true masculine. My true masculine is very loving and very open. He would never hurt me. So we are bringing balance into that, truth into that. And my own twin flame has been so present with me the last years, that when I had dreams, he would come to me and we will do all sort of things, and we were so happy to see each other, and if I became lucid in my dreams, I would go looking for him in my dreams, and I would call him and he would come. And lately, like the last year, I think it is, I've been looking for him and he's just not coming. I was like, why isn't he coming? And then I realized in my dream while I was lucid, but he is me. Like, I get it. I feel it in my heart. And what happens then is very funny, is like his energy steps out of my body and then he embraces me. He's like, yeah, I'm in you. I am you. We're one. Like, this energy is not separate. And I know a lot of people think about twin flames as like, oh my God, yeah, sure, you know, I don't need anyone outside of me telling me how to love or whatever, my divine masculine, my divine feminine. It's not about that. It's not this energy that is outside of you. It is in you. It is you. It is your soul. But because we've been separated in this human physical body, thinking that we're needing to look for it in an exterior, we come to believe that they are outside of us. They are not. They are just literally us, but their consciousness and their soul, and so basically our own higher awareness, is being downloaded into our body so that we can accept this wholeness of ourself. It's all us, you guys. Nothing is outside of us. This, of course, energy, this consciousness, this soul that is you, can also be incarnated in the physical as your divine masculine, as your divine feminine. That is possible because creation is limitless. If you think that the universe created dragons, fairies, mermaids, aliens, you name it, it created, how can the universe not create your own divine feminine or masculine in the physical? Why is that not a part of reality? Like, what is so strange about that? It's just you in another body, your consciousness in another body. It's all so limitless. So we are now in the midst of integrating this new awareness, this new energy that is not so new, it's just basically us, but the awareness of the masculine and feminine is changing. We see that we're not in conflict, not in duality. We're not running away from it anymore because we think, oh my God, you hurt me. I've been hurt so much by all these people in my life. I will not allow myself to ever trust you. That is shifting. We're seeing the energy for what it really is, and it is love. It is us, and there is nothing to be afraid of. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys and what is happening right now. If you are feeling all these energies, and what is really happening is you're coming into union with yourself, with your divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and it is so beautiful, although it can be so hard. I understand that, but we're getting there. We're going through it together. I am feeling better, but I know more is coming. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and share your experiences in these new energies. I'm always there to listen. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Check out the Twin Flame and Coffee offer that I'm doing the readings. It's still for the rest of the summer. Also, the Paul Walker channelings is still up. If you're curious on how you're doing with your energies, then make sure to message me or order your reading. Love you all. Bye.